Previously, we talked about changing the source file or using a different action, or using the hyperlink to navigate to different places, whether on the web or to a saved mockup. Let's discuss what we can do with this mockup now that it is created. You can use the mockups built in the simulation module for requirements management. With this new mockup, the users can easily see where they want to add some requirements. Let's click on the Link tab in the Smart panel. Here the users can bring existing requirements from the backlog to attach to individual components of the mockup, or they can build brand new requirements directly from this interface. Let's add a requirement to the search bar at the top. Here, we can select the component. From there, the users can add a new requirement from the Add Link option. From the drop-down, the users can select any work item type to link to this component. Let's select User Story. We can call it a user can search using the toolbar. Once the title has been added, the users can hit on OK. A new requirement will now be created and linked to this individual component. This is how a user can add new requirements and link it to the components. Now let's add an existing requirement and link it to the search bar in the middle. Here, the users can select existing item. They could also select a link type when linking that existing work item. The users can bring the existing work item using the query ID or title contains fields. Once the work item is available in the search, the user can select and add to this component. Let's select this user story and hit on OK. Now, the existing user story is linked to the search bar. Now that we have seen how to add requirements to individual components of a mockup, let's use this mockup as a fully fleshed out interface. Let's add an action to this button that we have in our mockup. For that, we use the styling menu. We can make other changes, but for now we will go to the Navigate drop-down. We have different options in the drop-down, like going to a new mockup or navigating to a web address. For now, we select existing mockups, search for mockups created in the simulation module, and select one of them. Once the mockup has been selected, we will open and pop up. After making the changes, let's check in the changes to verify how the mockup interacts with the rest of the design. We go to the preview mode. On clicking preview, a new instance will open. From there, you can see how the mockup interacts. The left panel in the preview mode shows all the mockups the user has created in the simulation module. They can preview any actions added to the components of the mockup. Here, we have added an action to this button. So if we click on this button, it will navigate us to the mockup that we linked in the styling menu. We can see that the cursor has moved to the bank web mockup from the website mockup. The simulation preview is useful for presenting mockups and provide usability testing when users want a more realistic experience. This brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for watching.